The crisp, icy air bit at my cheeks as I bundled up my two boys, Liam and Ethan, for our annual winter trip to the mountains. The anticipation was electric: snow angels, snowball fights, hot cocoa by the fire, pure winter wonderland magic. But as I pulled on their snow pants, a familiar fear crept in: would they be warm enough? Liam, my 7-year-old, is a whirlwind of energy, always the first one to zoom down the slopes. Ethan, at 5, is more cautious, but his little fingers and toes always seem to turn icy despite his mittens and boots. I'd spent countless winters trying different layers and techniques, but somehow, their extremities always seemed to be the first to succumb to the cold. This year, however, I was determined to find a solution. I'd heard whispers about these incredible thermal underwear for kids: Thermajohn thermal underwear for kids, boys thermal underwear set, kids base layers for skiing, long johns for boys, kids clothing, shoes, jewelry, and decided to give them a try. The packaging was simple and sleek, and the underwear themselves felt surprisingly soft for thermal wear. They were made of a stretchy, breathable fabric that promised to keep them warm without overheating. I was skeptical, but the reviews had been glowing, so I had high hopes. The moment of truth arrived on the slopes. Liam, as usual, was a blur of action, careening down the bunny hill with a joyous grin. Ethan, emboldened by his brother's confidence, even attempted a few runs himself. As the day wore on, I watched in disbelief. Their noses were pink, their cheeks flushed, but their hands and feet, normally the first to freeze, were warm and rosy. Throughout the trip, the Thermajohn underwear performed flawlessly. No more frantic mitten adjustments, no more shivering fits. We built snow forts, had snowball fights, and even went sledding for the first time without a single complaint about being cold. It wasn't just about the physical comfort, though. Seeing my boys' faces light up with joy, their excitement unhindered by the chill, was priceless. It meant more time outdoors, more opportunities for adventure, and more memories made together. Back home, I was filled with a sense of relief. The hunt for the perfect winter gear was finally over. Thermajohn had delivered on its promise, and I was confident that these thermal underwear would be our go-to for years to come. No more winter worries, just pure, unadulterated fun. If you're looking for a way to keep your little ones warm and comfortable this winter, I wholeheartedly recommend Thermajohn thermal underwear. It's a game changer, and you'll be thankful you gave it a try. Trust me, your kids will thank you too.